top 10 African countries with the highest number of millionaires. This is a top 10 countdown of African countries with high net worth individuals with financial assets valued around $1 million and above. Now let's see how many of such live in Africa. At number 10 is Algeria with 4,100 millionaires. With a socialist-leaning government and a population of 38.8 million, Algeria has produced 4,100 millionaires, according to a report by Fraser Bank and New World Wealth. Hydrocarbons have long been the backbone of the economy, accounting for roughly 60% of budget revenues, 30% of GDP, and over 95% of export earnings. Algeria has the 10th largest reserves of natural gas in the world and is the 6th largest gas exporter. Coming at number 9 is Morocco with 4,900 millionaires. Morocco boasts a stable economy marked by steady growth, low inflation and gradually falling unemployment. According to the New World Wealth Report, the North African country has 4,900 millionaires out of a population of 33 million. Key sectors of the economy include agriculture, tourism, phosphates, textiles, apparel and subcomponents. Taking the 8th spot is Libya with 5,400 millionaires. New World Wealth reported that about 5,400 of Libya's 6.2 million people are millionaires, making the country the continent's 8th largest producer of high-wealth individuals. The economy is structured primarily around the nation's energy sector, which generates about 95% of export earnings, 80% of GDP, and 99% of government income. Substantial revenue from the energy sector coupled with a small population gives Libya one of the highest per capita GDPs in Africa, according to africacredit.com. At number 7 is Tanzania with 5,700 millionaires. Tanzania is the second largest economy in the East African community with a population of 49.6 million. The country now has 2,200 millionaires, up 120% from the turn of the millennium, according to a recent Business Insider article. Coming at number 6 is Angola with 6,400 millionaires. Angola is one of the most mineral and oil-rich countries in the world. With 5,700 millionaires, Angola now has a booming class of ultra-rich people, with a 482% rise since 2000, as reported by Business Insider. Taking the 5th position is Tunisia with 6,600 millionaires. About 11 million people call Tunisia home and 6,600 of them are millionaires. Exports to the European Union, foreign investment and tourism, are all central to the country's economy. Key exports now include textiles and apparel, food products, petroleum products, chemicals and phosphates. At number 4 is Kenya with 8,500 millionaires. Kenya currently occupies the position of East Africa's largest economy. The country, with a population of 45 million people, has the 4th highest number of millionaires on the continent. A 124% increase in the number of millionaires since 2000 has left this East African economy with about 8,500 high net worth individuals, reports Business Insider. At number 3 is Nigeria with 16,000 millionaires. Nigeria recently overtook South Africa as Africa's largest economy. As the most populous country in Africa at 177.2 million, the country is home to 16,000 millionaires, over a 300% increase since 2000, according to Business Insider. Oil has been a dominant source of government revenues since the 1970s. But Nigeria's economy is also driven by a growth in agriculture, telecommunications and services. Taking the 2nd spot is Egypt with 23,000 millionaires. Out of a population of 86.9 million people, there are 23,000 millionaires in Egypt, making the country Africa's 2nd largest producer of high net worth individuals. Egypt's main exports consist of natural gas, and non-petroleum products such as ready-made clothes, cotton textiles, medical and petrochemical products, citrus fruits, rice and dried onion, and more recently cement, steel and ceramics. At number 1 is South Africa with 46,800 millionaires. South Africa has the highest number of millionaires on the continent, according to a new report by Fraser Bank and New World Wealth. South Africa has 46,800 millionaires. That represents 30% of Africa's population of high net worth individuals. Johannesburg alone, known as the City of Gold, is home to 23,400 millionaires. Most of the wealth in the country, however, is still largely in white hands, 1 year after the end of apartheid. Nevertheless, the government's Black Economic Empowerment Scheme, aimed at redressing the imbalances of white minority rule, is a key driver in the growing number of black millionaires. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share before leaving.